Tariq Radio, like and subscribe. Tariq Radio, like and subscribe.
All right, we're in the building. We're in the building. Welcome to the Tap In. Round of applause to you. Glad to have everybody in here for the Tap In. Glad to have everybody in here. Why don't y'all give me a nice retweet? That would be absolutely phenomenal. Give me a retweet. Let everybody know that we are live right now, ladies and gentlemen. And while you are retweeting and letting people know that we are indeed live, excuse me, let me shout out many of the regulars in here. Let me give y'all some light and shine real quick. Let me shout out, we got a lot of people in here. Freedom First, 666, Brandy, we got Roger, Tierra Dynamite, MRK, we have Chocolate Jello Pudding, Rhonda, Ill Cap, we got FBA True, Super Malcolm, the Prototype, Miss Trinity, the Black Receipt, Miss Skyline, KK, Noel, Grinds TV, Brother Macau, Shane, FBA Furball. We got the legendary Tethernator in the building. Respect to you guys. Much respect to you. While we're waiting on everybody to pile on in, do not forget to get your Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com. We got a new scent coming out in a couple of months. So you guys are going to really love the new scent for Rootwork. What's up, Joel? I see you, brother. And a lot of good stuff coming up for the fall season, by the way. First thing we got to talk about, excuse me, our good brother, Shedeur Sanders. Oh, man, very proud of that brother. He did his NFL debut, preseason game. Shedeur Sanders, Cleveland Browns, they played against the Panthers. Brother Shedeur did a phenomenal job in his NFL debut. Did an absolutely phenomenal job. Social media was all abuzzed for his phenomenal debut. A lot of people are talking about that. A lot of people were questioning the NFL, like, how is this guy this good? And he was the 5th round draft pick. His phenomenal sportsmanship today showed that that was a bullshit play that the NFL did, letting him drop down to 5th round draft pick. He did a phenomenal job. Oh, I see Bushmeat Barrister. I'm gonna get you, Bushmeat. I see you giving the thumbs down already. We'll get you in a minute. You hold your horses or hold your zebra, Bushmeat Barrister. I get you in a minute. But our brother Shedeur did a phenomenal job. He threw 2 phenomenal touchdowns. He completed 14 of all of the 23 passes for 138 yards and scrambled for 19 more. It's a pretty good debut. He did his thing. And this is very significant because it defies all the doubters. It silenced those critics who question his ability to transition from college football to NFL football. And they tried to play the whole nepotism game. Yeah, so this silences a lot of that stuff. He's continuing that HBCU legacy. Remember, he went to Jackson State under his father's coaching. So that brings a certain level of pride to the HBCUs as well. So this is very significant. Let me get Bushmeat in here. I know Bushmeat got something slick to say. What's up, Bushmeat? Bushmeat Barrister, by the way, guys. Bushmeat Barrister, what's up? Wait, hold on. I didn't let him in. Hold on. All right, Bushmeat. Bushmeat, can you try talking now? Something going on with your phone. This dude. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Something's going on with Bushmeat Barrister's phone.
You're really showing that you really don't know that much about sports and football in
Oh,
general.
well, school me, Mr. Expert. Okay. School me.
Well,
Since you're the expert.
yeah, I'm a huge sports fan. This is called the preseason.
I know that. I
Preseason.
know that this doesn't count towards the final playoffs. I know that. I know this is almost like warm up. I know. I know enough
Oh,
of that. Right.
okay, and you also have to realize the competition he was facing was pretty much against players who probably won't be in an NFL roster next month. They're pretty
Hmm.
much third, fourth stringers. There's a reason why that team held out, their primary starter, Joe Flacco, along with Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel, because they had injuries as well. So let's say if Dylan Gabriel was available, he pretty much probably would have started this game ahead of Shedeur. I will admit Shedeur did play well,
Yes,
but
he did.
he did play well. But however, you're overhyping him though.
Oh
There's
Lord.
still a reason why he's not that good. Pretty much, if he
Why are
was
you
Really?
very good, he
why are
probably
you
would have
lying?
been drafted.
Hold on.
Why are you lying?
Ant, hop on in, Ant. This Ant. What's up,
You
Ant?
okay, so first off, I'm born and raised in Cleveland, from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So that's number one.
Yeah.
Secondly, you lied. They didn't play against the second. They played in the first team. The Browns offense played against the first team Panthers defense. So that's a lie.
No.
He played. Let me finish what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
He played with the second and third team. So Shedeur played with the second and third team with the Browns offense. They played against the Panthers first team. So you already lying.
I'm not lying, Ants. Their first team defense only played the first and second series, and if
So
during the
what?
first
They
and second,
still played
and,
against
and let me
Shador.
let me
So
finish,
what?
and during, as you can just see, during his first two drives, they went three and out. So he's
And
not at,
and what did
and that
what did
just
Bryce
proves
Young do?
that he
Hold on.
isn't
Let me ask
that
you this
good.
then.
He's not
Let's
this
use your logic.
phenomenal.
Let's
If
use
he
your
was a
logic.
phenomenal, if he
Hold
was
on.
this
Let's use your
phenomenal
logic.
quarterback, he
Let's
would have
use
been
your
drafted
logic.
in the
I ain't
first
finna do all the
round.
yelling and all that. Let's use your logic. What did Bryce Young do against the third team,
What do you
Browns
mean? The
defense?
third team? Hey, he scored
What
at
did Bryce
least
Young do his first drive against the Browns defense?
during his second drive. He scored a
That's
touchdown.
not what I asked you. What did he do? You just said okay. So you just said no. First of all, it wasn't the second drive. That's a lie. What did Bryce
During his
Young
second
do?
drive,
What
during
did
the
Bryce
second
Young? What
drive,
did Bryce
Bryce
Young
Young
do?
scored
It
that
was
touchdown.
against the third team defense though.
Still, there's a
It don't
reason
matter
what
still. If you're gonna use a logic against Shador, you got to use a logic against Bryce Young.
the
And
bottom
let me
line
give you
was that
another
he was
point. Let me give you another point. Let me give you
okay.
another point. Not to mention who had the least amount of reps during the Browns mini camp and training camp. Who had the least amount of reps?
Shedeur.
Who had the highest percentage?
I'm not sure about the
Shador.
percentage, but
Who had the highest percentage of completion rating in during the Browns mini camp and training camp?
because he was playing against other short,
No, he
third, fourth.
wasn't. He
Yes, he
played against the
was.
first team
No, he
defense,
didn't.
and he
You're
played with the
that's what
second offense.
you're
Nigga,
misinformed.
I watch all of it. I'm from Cleveland. It's my team, nigga. This is the niggas I watch. What you talking about? So you
Ant, you
wrong. Not
cannot.
to
Ant,
mention
you
who
are
had the most
wrong.
touchdowns during training camp.
He was not playing
Who
against
had the
Miles
most
Garrett,
touchdowns during training camp?
against third and fourth
Who had
stringers
the
though.
most touchdowns during training camp?
Against third and fourth stringers. He
But
wasn't
if he
playing
would have played bad,
consistently.
you would have held it against
If
him.
he wasn't consistently
If
playing
he would
against
have
Miles
played
Garrett
bad,
and
you would have
Denzel
held it
Ward
against him.
throughout. Let
The
me
truth
talk.
is this. Hey, look, this the point. Because he just trying to do some shit. Because if he was a Nigerian, you would have a Shedeur Sanders tatted on your ass.
Exactly.
This is the truth about it.
Exactly.
This is
Exactly.
this is the truth about it. Shedeur Sanders had the least amount of reps during training camp. He had the highest percentage. He had the least amount of interceptions. He had no interceptions, and he's on a fourth string, and he still played against the first team Panthers defense and scored two touchdowns
He did
through
not
a
score
dot. Let
two
me finish my
touchdowns
point.
against
Let
the
me finish
first
my
string.
point. Through two dots and got off the field. So we just saw what Tyler Huntley did when he played. Tyler Huntley played against the third string Panthers defense. Tyler Huntley been in the league for 4 years and didn't do shit. So if you're gonna use that logic against Shedeur, you got to use the same logic against Bryce Young. Bryce Young is a good quarterback, but he didn't do shit against the Browns' third team defense. So I rest my case.
There it is. There it is. Thank you so much, Ant. I appreciate you. All right, Bushmeat. I'll get you back later, Bushmeat. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, we got some of the naysayers already in here. But listen, our brother Shedeur did a phenomenal job. That's a great debut. It's forcing the media to kind of recalibrate the narrative around him from that whole unproven rookie to a legitimate franchise quarterback prospect. That's what it is. He did a great job today. And, this could lead, I want to see this lead to lucrative endorsements. I want to see him get that money back up, that money he should have gotten as a first round. They should have drafted him in the first round. So I want to see him pick up that money in endorsements. I love to see it. He's doing a great job. The You have casual fans tuning in. This is going to be a phenomenal season. He's put more eyes on the TV. This is going to be a phenomenal season. LeBron James was shouting him out. Everybody, even the rapper, the Baby, who's from the Carolinas. He's from North Carolina, and the Baby, he said he's gonna change jerseys. He put on a Shedeur jersey, and he was Team Panthers, and he put on a damn Shedeur jersey. So it's gonna be Shedeur season. I put up a picture of me. I've been had my Shedeur jersey from the NFL.com. I've been got mine early, so I already knew it was gonna be phenomenal. This is a great thing, and the thing is, this kind of shatters the whole white quarterback default. Even Bushmeat talking about Flacco. They need to put in Flacco. I heard some of the white supremacists talking about Flacco. The great white hope. For decades, the NFL, they've maintained this unspoken preference for white quarterbacks. You understand? Pushing the narrative that black people in other positions, they're better physical players than mental players. You see, so our brother Shedeur, his excellence, it disrupts that long-standing bias. He was poised, cerebral. I'm sorry. He was surgical. Those touchdowns he threw, those were tight windows. Those were tight windows. Those were good throws. So, it is what it is. He's doing a great job so far, and I hope he continues to do a great job. And boy, some of the white supremacists, boy, they've been so salty. They're talking like Bushmeat Barrister's talking. They're talking like him. Oh God, it's just the preseason, dude. Doesn't mean that he's that guy. And I'm reading some of the tweets. He was throwing against third stringers, dude. Let him do that against real defenses before we crown him. Oh, they were talking all of that stuff. Oh, well, it was Dion's hype machine. That's the only reason Shedeur is even in the convo. Oh, his without his dad, he's just a mid-tier quarterback with a big mouth. So all of the tethers and the white supremacists, boy, they've been salty. They hate to see beautiful black success. Coach Prime, his dad, he tweeted, he was like, "Oh yeah, what now?" He tweeted that, and boy, they were boy, all of the alt right was all up under the comments for exactly where your son gets his terrible personality, his poor sportsmanship. Oh God. They're like, oh, he won't be starting over Flacco. They keep bringing up Flacco's ass. Flacco and Pickett, they keep bringing them up. They keep bringing up the white boys. It's a preseason game. Calm down. Somebody tell LeVar Ball part two to stop talking. Um, oh yeah, they're salty. Yeah, he played well, but it's just the preseason. Um, Let me see. Where they at? Oh, it's all of that. It's just the preseason. It's just the preseason. The same narrative. Oh, he played against third stringers. Whoop de whoop. Flacco, Flacco, blah, blah. Pickett, Pickett, blah, blah. Family, listen. Listen. Like I said before when I talked about this situation with Shedeur and some of the backlash, some of the real weird hate, a lot of this comes from the success that was cultivated by a black family. See, Shedeur breaks a lot of the stereotypes. See, the white supremacists, when they see athletes and they see them successful, the white supremacists, they like certain stereotypes about black people. They love a blind side story. You know, they need a white savior. They need a dysfunctional black family and a white savior. And Shedeur is none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just break down where this bullshit comes from. Hating on this phenomenal brother. There's no reason to hate on him. Well, just let's see where it comes from. See, they like, just like with the draft this for this year, some of the cats, you saw a lot of these dudes out here playing up the whole I was poor, I was in the project, I grew up, I didn't have no food to eat. Me and my mama and my 18 siblings, we didn't have no daddy. And my coach saw something good in me. My coach was my white daddy. Yeah, they like a mush mouth, pole mouth poverty story with a white savior coming through. I had got a scholarship to go to college, and the good white people saw something good in me. Praise the Lord. I had went to UCLA on a scholarship, and that got me out of poverty. Now I can get my mama out the project. They like that. They love that. The absentee father, single mother, and a white savior. Oh, that's the dream. Now with Shedeur, see that destroys that whole narrative, the whole absent black father. So the Sanders family that represents a visible, successful example of an engaged, supportive, highly effective black father, black family raising disciplined, high achieving children. That contradicts that whole stereotype that the white supremacists like, the whole myth of the irresponsible absentee black father, which they often use as justification for systematic inequality. Like I said, it threatens that whole white savior trope. See, the white sports media and the fans, they like athletes who are black to be discovered or rescued by a white coach, white mentor, white benefactor, some Sandra Bland character. They love that narrative. So Shedeur's success under the mentorship of his own black father, there's no white father figure or white figure to center in the narrative. So that disrupts the whole dynamic where white society gets to claim partial ownership of a black athlete's success. You understand? They can't even the school. He went to an HBCU first, and then he went over to Colorado. So he went to an HBCU. So he went there first. So they can't even claim a white school saved him. They can't even do that. You know? You see, you can't crowbar no white savior in Shedeur's story at all. It rejects that whole struggle to be saved script. See, white audiences, they like to romanticize the idea of a black athlete making it out of dysfunction, poverty, instability with some kind of white intervention. Shedeur grew up in a stable, loving, wealthy black household, and that breaks that whole preferred stereotype in that storyline, proving that greatness can be cultivated without white oversight. That's why they always, well, it's nepotism if it wasn't for his father. Now, there's all type of nepotism with white athletes. They have dads who are coaches, dads who got connections with the owners. They don't ever say nothing about that. White supremacy is about nepotism. It's all that shit is nepotism. That's literally what white supremacy is about. But the thing is, when black people show generational wealth and power in action, that's a problem. When you see a black family not only achieve wealth, but they actively use it to mold and position their children for multi-generational success, that disrupts the whole narrative that black wealth is fleeting and squandered. See, that's threatening because see, it dominates that sustainable power independent of white gatekeepers. See, this is why they like, if a black person gets wealthy, they like to do something to make them lose that wealth. They like to set them up so that that wealth can be squandered. Like Diddy, they try to set him up, let him do freaky shit so they can put a bogus RICO charge on him. Yeah, stuff like that. And they weren't able to do that with our brother Dion. And he was able to pass the wealth and the game and the knowledge and the cultivation of greatness on to the next generation. See, Shedeur Sanders, that really highlights independent black leadership. See, Deion Sanders, he's not just a father, but he's a leader, phenomenal coach, a great strategist who guided his children and other students in college to success, without asking permission from white dominated systems. For his critics, that's real unsettling because, see, that challenges the idea that white institutions are necessary to basically legitimize a direct black excellence. And that's one of the reasons why they let him, they basically colluded to push him down to fifth round draft. They know good and well that kid should have been first round draft. You see how good he is for the industry, how good he is for the franchise. Everybody's watching Shedeur now. They're watching for Shedeur. He's going to be the star of this season. That's what it is, and they know it. So they kind of had to clip him at the legs a little bit. They had to get in front of it so that he wouldn't be able to get his bargaining on the way he needs to, because he's going to get there. They know that he's going to start bargaining and he's going to get the bag like he should, but they had to clip him at the wings a little bit and get in front of it. Yeah. But like I said, man, this rewrites the whole cultural playbook for black success stories, man. If more young black athletes come from strong, intact families that intentionally develop talent, see, that challenges the whole power dynamic in sports. See, white media control narratives that loses leverage. And the framing of these athletes is like projects or underdogs in need of rescue. See, now you're going to be forced to acknowledge black self-determination. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. But this is a new day, and I like what they're doing. I'm fully supportive of our brother Shedeur, Mr. Sanders, and the family. I saw the mother, Pilar Sanders, the lovely Pilar Sanders. She was at the game being supportive, beautiful sister. So I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. Now, speaking of Dion, and Dion, he had cancer. He got rid of he got over cancer, right? I saw something a few weeks ago where he said he had cancer, and the cancer, they got rid of it somehow. Something. I hope he's good. I hope Dion is good. He was in the. I saw something. He was in the hospital with Carucci's ass. Oh Lord, that was weird. What's going on with that, guys? What is going on with that? Look, stay away from some of them half Asians right now. That's what I'm saying. Stay away from some of them right now. That's how Diddy got caught up. That's why Diddy's in jail. Just stay away. Just chill out on them for a minute. I don't trust them right now. I don't know what the relationship is, but hey, I don't trust none of them right now. We don't know what they're up to. They might have some tricks up their sleeves. I'm not. There's some good folks out there. There's some half Asians. Not to denigrate. Some of them might be good people, but some of the stuff they've been pulling on some of the black wealthy brothers, we might have to step back and kind of look and see what's going on here. Let me get some of the calls in here. Y'all raise those hands. Raise the hands if you're ready. Raise your hands. Raise those hands if you're ready. Let's get K Masterson. Let's get Masterson in here. All right, Masterson in the building. K, what's up, K? You ready? Mr. K, unmute your microphone, sir, if you are ready.
Oh, Tariq, it's me. It's Congo. Hey, young Congo.
What's up, Congo? How you doing, brother?
Oh man, report live from the town. This year been a wild year. We halfway through it. Shedeur Sanders is shining
Oh yes,
like diamonds.
all day.
Family orientated. So we went through Don't Fly Them Out. We went through Watch Y'all Back, brothers. Stay prayed up. Watch your mental health. I always got to hit you with a special one. This time, guess what it is? Tariq, you always promoted.
Mm,
Black family.
oh,
Black families. Black families.
yep.
Let's keep these families together, sisters. Let's lay down with that man and have a baby with that man and stay with that man. Me and my wife been together 8 years. I'm proud of her.
Love it. Love,
Come on now.
mm, love it.
Let's do it.
My,
So that's my message for tonight. I'm gonna land my plane on that one. Black families, we stronger together.
yes, sir. Much respect. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm big on black families, man. We got to get that black family thing together. Women, sisters, brothers. Just get that black family thing intact. Lock that shit down with each other. We need that. That's where the strength base is. We got to get them black families in order. Zaya.
Yo. What's up with the Tariq? Is Zaya? Yeah,
What's up, Zay? How are you, bro?
yeah. I'm all good, man. I just want to put a little chime in on the thing you said about the black quarterbacks and just how they always kind of get these. They always try to get like a white quarterback to kind of fill in them roles and act like they the superior ones on the team when
Right.
we always got somebody. There's always somebody better, and they do the same thing with the music. We got all these dope MCs, but then they come out with this Eminem and just set that as the standard and act like that's where, the pinnacle of rap and all this in football. And yeah, I just when you said that, I was like, man, that's something I always be talking about.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, I just want to throw that out there.
my man. I appreciate you, Zay. Much respect. Let's get my brother Duvel.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, indeed. What's up, Duvel?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to recap on what you were starting off in the beginning of the video of the talk with Bushmeat and the other guy. I wanted to say last week, Deion Sanders did take first team reps with the defense in practice. After the controversy was going around about them not getting first team reps,
Yeah.
even though he was working with the second team, but he did get first teams with the defense with what's that guy named the tall guy that's on the defense of the Browns,
I,
the main guy.
I don't know.
I can't. I used to call his name out, but I can't call. But anyway, he did get first team reps, and and he did well against the first team,
Okay.
and that's what, exactly. So, my thing was, I just thought that Kevin Stefanski in the front office, they was trying to sabotage Shedeur by not giving him first team reps with the first team offense.
Mm,
That was my whole thing. But he did well with the second team, so as long as he's doing well, I'm cool with it.
yeah.
You know.
Yes, indeed. My man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's get Keon.
How you doing, Tariq?
Hey Keon, what's up, brother?
Brother, I think you glazing Shedeur too much, bro.
No,
He's not that guy, bro.
he's not.
No, no.
Now, how he's not in his first NFL debut, he threw two phenomenal touchdowns.
I mean, he playing against third
Oh
string.
Lord.
I mean, it's the reason why he's playing with the fourth string in practice. I mean, you got to look at better players, man. Look at our Haitian brother Lamar Jackson, man. That's the best quarterback in the league.
That-
Non FBA.
Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
Keon, where you from?
I'm from Haiti, brother.
There you go. All right. There we go. All right.
Yeah, them FBA quarterbacks not it,
Oh,
brother.
oh,
Deshaun Watson,
there we
sexual assault,
go.
all type of weird shit going on, man.
Just like the white supremacists. They sound just like them. I swear to God. Ant, come on back in, Ant.
Nah,
Uh,
brother, nah, brother.
Ant, come on back in, bro.
Josh Allen was good last year, my brother.
Uh, Ant, hop on in. Yo, Ant. Uh-oh.
Damn, man, FBA Mike's junkie, man.
Well, some of y'all,
Crazy.
yeah, some of y'all foreheads are blocking the 5G towers. Brother Ant, where you at, brother? He's gonna get back on here. Yeah, when you talk like that, okay, this is somebody.
Yeah, man. Like who is Shador, man? Like, what about the two-time MVP, Black Excellent from Haiti?
And so he's the best one out here in the game right now. Huh?
Yes, yes, yes. Best black QB ever. Lamar
Ever?
Jackson.
Or you just saying?
Ever.
Oh my goodness,
Ever.
Hold on, let me get Ant back in here. Ant, hop on back. Hold on, Ant. What's up, brother?
What's going on? So Keon, why you lying, man? You doing the same thing old boy was doing.
What I'm lying about?
You said he played. You said he played against the third team, and that's not what he did. His first couple drives was against the Carolina Panthers first team.
Brother, I watched the game, bro. They ain't had
Yeah, I
no
watched.
players out there, bro.
You
You
said he
lying.
played against the third team. That's a lie. He played against the first team his first couple drives, and then they put the second team defense in. So he played against the
Bro,
second team. Now
bro,
let me
look at the
hold on,
depth
because you've been
chart.
up here talking.
Those
You've been
guys
up here
wasn't
talking.
playing, bro.
You've been up here talking. Let's look at the depth chart. So when he played against the second team, you do realize the second team are NFL players that's been in the league, correct? He wasn't playing against a bunch of rookies. So you do realize, like, if you are a second team and if second team on the in NFL, that means you still may play with the first team sometimes. And you do realize this is the preseason, so they don't even have a full they don't even have their final depth chart out there. And then you also said that he's with the fourth team for a reason on the Browns. The only reason he's on the fourth team for a reason on the Browns is because of politics, because the NFL just didn't like Dion. So he got drafted as a fifth round. So they still have to, just so that that they can keep the politics in the locker room, they have him on the fourth string for a reason, because technically he's still a fifth round pick. So he's not playing in on a he's not on a fourth string quarterback because he's a fourth string quarterback player. The same thing I told old boy. Do you know who had the most touchdowns in training camp with the Browns? Passing touchdowns.
Joe Flacco.
No, it was Shedeur Sanders. Do you know who had the highest completion percentage in training camp?
Man,
Shedeur Sanders. Do you know
that's
who had the
one on
least
one
amount? Do you
drill,
know who
man.
had the
That
least?
don't
Hold
mean
on,
shit, man.
don't try to man it now. You know who had the least amount of interceptions?
Who? Flacco or Kenny
Shedeur
Pickett, I think.
Shedeur Sanders. Do you know who had the least amount of the least amount of complete, or the least amount of plays in training camp?
Shador, because he not that
Shedeur
guy, of
Sanders.
course.
No, he had the least amount of plays because
He
he
was
he
a
missed.
fifth round pick for a reason,
Exactly.
man.
So that
It's not
proves my
that
point.
good.
So hold on, Keon. You just realized you proved my point even further. The fact that he's a quote unquote fifth round pick, he played against the first team Carolina defense his first couple possessions in his first preseason game. He still went out there and balled. Let me ask you this question: do you know who has the highest completion percentage in college football history as a quarterback? Do you know?
I don't know, man.
It's
Lamar Jackson.
Shedeur Sanders. Thank you, Tariq. And y'all can go
Man,
Google that.
you
Y'all
gotta
can go
just be
Google that. Don't
yapping,
listen to
man.
me. Go Google
Hey,
it.
hey, hey,
Go to
Tariq.
Chat GPT, go to Grok, and type in who has the highest completion percentage in college football
Hey,
quarterback
hey,
history,
hey,
and tell
hey,
me what
hey,
name it say.
hey, Tariq.
Yeah.
Shador not gonna make it, man. Go root for Lamar Jackson. He's black. He's not FBA, but I mean,
When hold on,
I think
when
you'll
did
like
Lamar
him.
Jackson become Haitian? Lamar Jackson is a Haitian. When did that?
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
When did Lamar
His
Jackson
dad
become Haitian?
Haitian. Google, my brother. Google.
What side of his family is Haitian?
His dad. His dad.
So what's his mom?
His mom black American.
Okay, then. So what do you mean? So is he Haitian or is he Black American?
No. He got a superpower
No, no,
from
no,
his
no, 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 no,
Haitian
no.
culture.
No. You missing out one. Is if what you're saying is true, which we don't know because that could be a lie. Which one is he? Is he Haitian or is he Black American?
He's Haitian, man.
So he's
He
so
don't
so
claim the
so by your
FBA
logic,
side.
it's whatever. So you get to pick and choose what side somebody is
Nah,
based on
nah,
whatever you
nah.
want to
He
see it
he
at.
he don't really rock with y'all like that.
Nigga, which nigga? What? I ain't it. Tariq, y'all got it, man. I appreciate you,
Mama?
Tariq.
What you mean he don't rock with his mom?
Nah. He rock with his mom. He just rock with his Haitian side, man.
What do you see him rocking the Haitian flag?
Yeah. He rocked his Haitian flag just like Lou Dort, the guy that y'all was bashing.
Hmm?
Proud, proud. That brother Lamar, man. He's the future, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, is that his FBA side? That's the future.
Nah. It's Haitian.
I don't.
Haitians.
I don't know if his mom is FBA. It might be that FBA greatness, and his name is Jackson. That's not a Haitian name. Yeah, right.
I mean, it's just a name, man.
All right. How did he get the name Jackson? How come his name ain't Pierre or some shit? Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know the guy, man.
Uh-huh.
But I know his talent, his athleticism. Came from his Haitian culture, man.
Really? So,
Yeah, like
sure?
like growing up eating bush meat is good for you in the Haitian culture.
So you're saying that that's not black.
And it's
So
healthy.
you're saying that's not macaroni and black eyed peas that's making him great. It's bushmeat and dirt cookies. That's what's making him great. Huh?
Nah, Tariq, that's not good for you. Bush meat, it's very healthy. You should try it, my
I'm
brother.
good. I'm good, brother. I'm good. But thank you so much, Keon.
All right. Thank you,
All
Tariq.
right. Brother Malcolm, hop on, Malcolm. Brother Malcolm, hop on. Oh, well, my bad, man. I thought I had you added. Go ahead, Malcolm. Malcolm the mayor. What's up, brother?
What's up? What's up, OG man? I'm in and out, man. Everybody Google Lamar Jackson's family, man. His mom and his dad is
That's what,
FBA, man. I'm out of here. I'm
there
out,
you
man.
go. I'm like, hey, this dude ain't no damn Haitian. Not with the name Jackson. Yeah, okay, that don't make no sense. But is he spreading tether lies? Hold on, let me get EJ in here. I'm brother in here spreading tether lies. What's up, EJ? EJ, hop on in. Yeah, because well, Haitians don't generally have names like Jackson. EJ, you in here? Okay. Having some connection issues. I get you back, EJ. Let's get Genius. Let's get Genius in here. I get EJ in a minute. Genius, what's up, Genius? Genius in the building. Genius, genius, genius. Unmute your microphone. All right. Let's try it this way, family. If you are ready, raise your hand. Let's do it that way. I see Trenton raising his hand. Let's get Trenton in here. Then we'll get pound for pound. Trenton, hop on in, Trenton.
Yeah, I would just like to say that that tether was lying.
Yes.
I just googled it. This nigga's not Haitian at all. He's Black American.
Yeah. That's what,
And just to prove a further point, he has a soul food restaurant in his hometown of Paw Ford.
mm,
Turkey leg, green eyed pea, sorry, collard greens, black eyed peas. So the dude's lying. And I saw the Shedeur game. He struggled a little bit because he was trying to get his feet wet, but nah, he did his thing. He was prepared. He was on point, and that one pass, his first touchdown, it was beautiful. It went right through people, and it was just awesome.
it was, man. That was a tight window, man. Yeah. So that wasn't no fluke. That was a very great calculated throw, man. So yeah, he did a phenomenal
And
job.
I think that Shador is going to be fine because he's been around famous people all his life. Look at his
Oh
dad.
yeah. Oh yeah.
His dad was with MC Hammer, all those people.
Hmm.
So he's used to pressure. I just hope that he doesn't get. My only issue with him is that I want him to throw away the ball because if he hangs on to the ball for too long, these big dudes are going to hit him, and it's not going to be like Colorado because when he was at Colorado, that offensive line was terrible, but he made up for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope he just keeps continuing to just progress, and I hope the general manager and all these bitch ass people at the organization don't try to sabotage him. But that's it.
My man, I appreciate you.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's kind of a complaint. He holds on to that ball a little long. And I think that's a legitimate complaint. Yeah, but that's not taking away nothing from him. Brother's still doing this thing. Pound, what's up, Pound?
Hey, Tariq,
What's up, Pound?
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, I finally made it on here, man. Look, honor to you, respect to you and the FBA family.
Yes.
Look, I had to come up here and correct this tether coming on here talking about why he tried to kidnap, why he tried to claim Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
The man's father dead. His father's name was Jackson,
Right.
and his mother's name is Jones.
Mm.
Two FBA names. Two FBA names. Then you got the other that was a rookie last year, Jay Daniels out of DC,
Yeah.
who was clutch. Another FBA young brother.
Mm.
Plus Jalen Hurts, who won the Super Bowl last year. Black quarterbacks are taking over the NFL, man.
Mm.
All over the league. All over the league. I just needed to say that. Thanks, brother. Thanks for what you're doing, man. And I got my root work deodorant. You should go ahead and give him some of that damn root work, some of them new scents.
Yeah,
A new scent.
yeah,
Thank you,
my
brother.
man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Ah, man. Let me get Suntan, our good Greek brother. So Suntan. Mr. Suntan, hop on in, sir. Suntan, hop on in if you can.
Hey Tariq, thank you for having me on. You triggered a memory about football that I think was an anti FBA directive that football did. Remember when they used to have touchdown dances where like if they scored if they had a touchdown, the team would have a celebratory dance. That was from FBA
Oh yeah.
culture, and it was a big thing. It started becoming really popular, and the FBA cracked down on it. They said that's not something that we want to highlight in the in the NFL, and they put a ban on that. So I always felt, no one commented on it, but I always felt that was done sort of to denigrate FBA culture and not allow it to be part of NFL culture. And I'll land my plane on
Yes,
that.
indeed. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, they were real funny style about that culture of celebrating. Yeah, they were real funny style about that. Cool Keezy, what's up, brother?
Peace. Hey, I wanted to. I like what you said about him holding the ball too
Yeah,
long, and yeah, that's a big thing, man. Because in the NFL, you know those blindside hits ain't like college. They will end your career, and a lot of those white players, like I don't know if you remember Romanowski. He was a player that used to play for the Raiders and the Broncos. Well, he was dirty, and they got some dirty players out there that is, they probably don't like Shedeur, and they probably looking to injure him.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and I land mine right there.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. So, see, I want I want my brother to be careful out there because that's a possibility. Yeah, because they were talking about that when Shedeur was playing in college, how cats had them little bounties, they wanted to injure him and stuff like that. So, cats got to be careful. All right. Let's get 40 acres and a mule in the building. 40 acres and a mule. Hop on in, 40 acres. What's up, brother Marcel? I see you down there, brother. I see cousin Jerry, Rashonda. I see y'all down there. 40 acres. What's up, brother? 40 acres, 40 acres, 40 acres. Where you at? All right. Since 40 acres ain't saying nothing, we'll get riddle me. Riddle me this.
What's up, Flex, man? Good looking, letting me
My
on.
brother.
I just, I'm doing good. Shout out to you, bro. You and your fam. Now, I was looking at the highlights of the game, and I keep hearing this, and I've heard you say it, and the other two people that just came up on the stage about him holding the ball. That's natural for a rookie quarterback to hold the ball when they come into the league because they're seeing new defenses. They're seeing NFL defenses, and these cats are taller and bigger and faster, and just the schemes are more complicated. So it's natural for a rookie QB to hold the ball. Most of them do that, but as his career progresses and he gets acclimated and he gets used to seeing those defensive schemes, man, they can't stop that boy, man. He on his way to greatness, bro. Shout out to the family, man. FBA all
All
day.
day, my brother. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. I think my brother Shedeur is going to be good. Let's get Chris the Rebel. Chris the Rebel in the building. Chris the Rebel. What's up, Chris?
Hey Tyreek, how you doing? I was chiming in too. I seen the highlights and I think he did very well. He's had good pocket presence. He seemed very poised in the pocket because normally they say black quarterbacks who like to take off running like Michael Vick.
Yeah.
So he seemed to show that he could observe the field and everything like that. And I'm looking to see more from him. I think Deshaun Watson is done. So we'll see.
Yes, indeed. My man, thank you so much. Yeah, and the next
Yes, sir.
preseason game, it's going to be later this week. Don't they play Philly? That's going to be good. That's going to be good.
Hey y'all, even at the party, I keep that root work on me. Get your root work now at rootworkstyle.com.